All right, everybody, welcome back to Backpack Brawl. I think we got a good video going. We got a good one going. This is our fourth battle for Ronan. So let's jump right into it and see if we can get to level 9. All right, I kind of want. It may not be entirely wise to buy all of these at the same time, but I want them all now. And we're going to take this potion. We're going to do all of this at the same time. Might be a big mistake for our first battle. We might get a quick loss, but I think overall we'll be okay. And we take a W or a V. We take a V, right? We take a V. All right, so those aren't there, but we got this over here. Remember before? I don't know if you remember, but we were looking for the addition to that weapon. We needed the bone, and I want to get this Delilah too. Let's put our cactus back in here. Let's move this up into here. All right, so we're kind of okay for our first battle. Um, let's lock that and lock this. We're gonna need all of this. We should be able to buy all of that next round. That's definitely what we needed for our next round purchase. Is our shield and that bone, because then we can use the 3 cacti. So by the time we get all bought and merged, we'll have the 3 cacti here to upgrade it to its next tier. And we get, all right, let's get these first, and then we're gonna lock this. We want to buy that next. Um, we definitely want to buy that next. All right, boom shaboom, boom 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 shaboom. But all right, 3 in a row, right? 3 in a row. I don't know if y'all excited as me. All right, so we have these 3 here. That'll give us our cactus for this. We should buy, let's buy this box, and we're gonna put this in here. And then we can get our next dagger as well. Let's go ahead and start. Let's get it. All right. We are deathless. All right. All right. You're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. You can go there. You have to go here. And then which one of these do we want? Opponent start, something starts 2 seconds earlier per, nope. 40% chance of to gain 2 every 4 seconds. I think that one's probably our better bet right now is a power stone. We could be Thanos up in here. We don't want that. And this one is healing, I believe. Heal for 5 per food. So yeah, let's go with this one. Um, that'll bring up our overall damage. And we can bring this up in here too. That's our food. That's going to bring us more stamina for our weapons as well. So as you can see, we're still within our boundaries. So I'm going to buy this and see if we can get, and we did, look at that, we got another bag. So we're just going to throw that in that bag for now. And let's hold on to that and hit our next round up. We're doing pretty good. So far, we've not lost. So it's pretty soon we should lose. That's just how it works for it. You get going so good and you get all kinds of confidence built up, and then you're just like, wah, wah, wah. Okay, let's jump this one over here. I almost want to buy that axe, but let's keep focusing on our offense and defense. We need that other horn piece. So we might as well grab that Delilah there too. That's gonna give us poison damage. And we can do a mana potion out of that one. Nope, still didn't get it. But let's lock that box. So let's lock that box. Let's lock it up. Throw away the key. Well, don't throw it away. We're gonna need to unlock it here in just a second so we can buy it, right? All right, still flawless. I think we're doing really well. I think if we put this over here, this is gonna take some finagling because I want to buy this. I'm gonna buy that for sure. And there we go. That's what we needed to get it. So let's throw this up in here. And then we can throw that in there. I wish I had a way to connect some of this together. I don't see that other horn coming, so we're just going to go ahead and make the magic dagger. Overall, I think that'll be better for us. And we're going to combine those 3 cacti there as well. All right. All right, we do have a lot of open space, though, so we're going to have to start figuring out what we want to do with these.
Not a hair out of place.
All right, we unlocked an achievement, 6,000 damage dealt. All right, so that's pretty good there. Let's man, I don't know what to do. Every pet, we don't have any pets, so waste of funds. Let's grab that, even though we really don't need it. We need to condense our stuff and see what we need to have. Let's turn this over here. Let's put this in here. If we had a banana, would work in here. We don't need another shield. We kind of could use another weapon. What does this one do? Gain mana. I'm not worried about mana. Inflict. No, we don't need that one either. I don't want to grab. Let's lock that bag. We don't want to buy it. Yeah, here's our banana we were talking about. So that's good. At least we got that. At least we got that. Okay, that doesn't point anywhere. So we're just gonna throw that up there for now. We don't need that. The torch can do damage, and we're still in our low phase, so let's roll with that. Let's roll with this for now. It's still green, so a little bit more damage and chance to add fire is good for us too. We got another achievement unlocked, which is pretty dope. All right, we're balancing our character out pretty decent. I think we're balancing him out pretty well. I think this time, let's take this big dagger. We never take this one. All right, let's add this bag. And we're going to throw that up in there. Now that we took that sword, we're in the yellow. Which isn't bad. And then we might as well grab this clover. It just gains 1 clover. I'm gonna lock that coconut too, because I want that coconut. Now that we don't have enough for the coconut, we have enough for another tomato though. Let's move these around. I want to put that there and the apple up here, because then we get more banana bonus up in here. More banana bonus. We want more banana bonus. I don't know why that just sounded great. So that's going to keep generating us more energy, which is going to help us with our weapons, and that's kind of what I'm going for. And so far, we might pull this off with a flawless. Let's grab this coconut. That's going to give us a little bit more. Can we bonus if we go that? No, we don't bonus there. we're not doing well at all with bonuses. We have next to none. As far as star bonuses go, right? Um, let's take this poison apple and this clover and put it down there. I think we're gonna wait and we're gonna buy that. If we win this round, we don't need to worry about any of it. But if we lose, we can get that donut and boost
Like rain against
our
the
stuff.
sky.
No, we did that really well. We completed that really well. High fives. High five all the way around. Okay, let's get all our loots updated. Crag. Buy it for 13.50. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. It's probably gonna be the last hero we buy. Cut, it's so expensive. Um, it's so expensive. It really is. But we can get some of the other ones for like. That's why I want to get these. Uh, all right, we have quests unlocked now, so we can start getting some more stuff. Um, I'm super excited, y'all. I'm super excited. Let's upgrade this stuff while we got it in front of us. I just found out we can do this. So we don't have to go back to the next screen exactly. Um, we can do it from right here. I literally just found, I accidentally clicked on it. And I'm like, oh. So I tried to play it off as being planned, but it absolutely was not. It absolutely was not planned. We do have the ability though. We got a relic we can do. We have one, so let's see if we can find another good relic. Or a level up. That's a good one I have. I like that one there. But we got more of our Thanos stone. The power stone. Let's go ahead and claim those points right there. We're gonna need them. And this is where I filter upgradable items. Because we only have 3, let's see. So we don't have to go all the way through all that. And I'm really sad we only got 3. I was really hoping to hit level 9. But it's like we're so far away. And I have nothing else that I can pull out of my booty. Except for running another one. So we'll have Battle 5 coming up soon. Thanks for watching, everybody. Subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you in the next battles. The next brawls. They're battles.